probably have a little hair dye on my forehead, but that's okay. Maybe it'll work like a contour. I was gonna go to bed, but you know what? I had the energy to fix my roots. I'll probably need a couple little touch-ups after, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. Okay, so we have the Age R toner with glutathione. Hi, Addie. Hi, Ashika. Hi, Ro. Okay. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you, Ro. I'm doing a little bit better, slightly. How are you doing? We are taking it easy till this inflammation goes away. No more like getting up and trying to like force it to go away and act normal. Like, I'm injured. We're gonna act injured. I spent yesterday just kind of chilling, although I did my hair, which was not smart. But I had to wash it anyway, so I was like, oh, a couple blonde pieces. And then I put a toner, and after that, the toner had lifted my roots kind of warm. So I was like, no. We're putting that back. It was like, I mean, I needed to do them anyways. But jeez. Hi, Addie. I'm doing my skincare, and then I'm going to dry my hair, and then I'm going to go to bed. But I am really wanting to show you guys the Mad Hatter scene. But at this point, I'm thinking keep it a surprise. Ooh. It's turning out amazingly. I took a lot of stuff off and am putting new stuff. So, welcome back. Hi, Steve-O. Fit check is just pajamas. Pajamas. Like I said, I got some brown on my forehead. We're gonna pretend it's contour. Yes, keep it a surprise from here on out. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna use, that was the Deep Vita A Retinol. Oh, this is the Deep Vita Retinol for the face. Woo. I want that retinol to tighten. It's a more sensitive retinol, but it's retinol nonetheless. Normally I put my vitamin C on and then my moisturizer, but I bought this Medicube item with retinol. It's kind of like putting on tretinoin, but with it's not just a one ingredient retinol. It's got other things in it, and it's more mild, so less likely to make the skin peel. And so this is the vitamin C I usually put on, but I'm not putting that on. We're gonna just go in with the Hola, ¿cómo estás? Rodolfo. Mucho gusto. Me llamo Brooke. Sí sabes. Sí sabes, Rodolfo. Eres mi amigo, right? Sí. Okay, that is the moisturizer. And then once a week to twice a week, I'm gonna sleep with the mask. I'm thinking once a week. And I'm really tempted to do a really low level, like low puncture level, what do you call it? Microneedle. gracias, pero necesito estudiar más porque quiero saber más. Y entiendo cómo leer. Leer. L-E-A-R. Leer. Y escribir, pero necesito estudiar más. Okay, so I said I know how to write. I kind of said that. And I said, or I kind of said I know how to read. I got that a little mixed up. Said I know how to write, but I need to study more. Necesito estudiar más porque quiero saber más. Saber. These dang braces. Okay. Okay, entonces, Pickles, tú eres mi maestro. Estoy lista para un clase. Dame. I speak a little Spanish. Probably more than a little, as you could tell. Más que poquito. Hi, Nevaeh. Of course you can hang with us, Roses. Hello. Sorry I almost missed your comment. Hello, darling. I can't wait to dry this. Some of the brown picked up on the blonde. Always does. Ugh. And I put purple shampoo, but you're gonna see the blonde when I dry it. I just could not deal with the orange roots. I was like, nope. No, we're going ombre. And I left some of my own hair. Like I didn't do the roots down here because it's turning gray. And I like it. Like almost like a platinum gray, but like very sprinkled in. So like natural highlights. Like why put in highlights if they're going to grow in naturally? You could always color your gray. Yep, but you don't need to like color it darker and then lighten it. Like that makes no sense. It's already light. Use those grays as a highlight. See, you're going to see the blonde. But I need to get it dry. You can get banned for life by putting not interested. Don't show me this content. When you respond on it, you're engaging. And they're going to keep sending you to me. Because they think you want to engage with me. Because you engage with me. It's common sense. Which is not so common these days. Thank you, Roses. Thank you, sweetheart. Can't believe I got the hair dye on my head. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing the blonde. I just had to get that warmth out of there. Some of this is just mine. I am in Nevada. Hi, your fave brunette. Thank you, Addie. Hi, Christopher. Love you too, Frank. This much. Yee. I love my fans that much. I'd rather call you guys my friends than fans. I feel like fans is like saying I'm famous or something, which I'm not. You know, but I know what you mean. It's just difficult for me to say fans. Fans. Thank you. Thank you, your fave brunette. Hi there, Christopher. Thank you, Dibs. Yeah, friends. Friends, not fans. Hi, Rosina. You guys, I have to get this hair dried. Ooh. Should we start drying it and doing like a, letting you guys put, here. I think this is a good idea. We're going to let you guys put likes. And then I will unmute every time it gets to a certain number of likes. That's what I usually do. Oh. So I have to mute while I am hair drying, blow drying the hair. But that's your time to get the likes up. And then when they get to a certain number, then I unmute. You know. Okay. Hi, Pranav. Okay, so we are going to, here. We're going to dry my hair. Are we ready? Let's get those likes up to 45 and I will come back and talk to you guys. Okay, there are enough people in here that you guys can get up to 45. I know as soon as I tell you that I'm going to shake them, as soon as you get to 45, then the likes are going to go up. But if you haven't been here before, that's a What I mean is when you get me to 45, you're going to get a little whoop, whoop, whoop. But you got to get me to 45. Oops. I said 9 more, and I'll give you a little celebration, shaky, shaky. Not until then. I know there's 9 people in here that can like, that haven't liked. It's easy math. Finally took long enough. What's wrong with you guys? Nobody wants to have fun? Damn. Damn. It's somebody living a little, having a little fun. If you don't like it, you can leave. I mean, you're not stuck here. This isn't purgitude. Why does the crackhead have a YouTube? I don't know. When you find her, go ask her. Let's get this. Let's get these likes up to 60. Okay, no shake, no problem. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me. And if you guys don't want to have any fun, I'll have fun. Some other time. We'll just keep drying my hair. I mean, 7 more, but. So it's a little darker because I put the purple in it, which I like. I don't care if it's lighter or darker as long as it's a good shade and has definition in it, like some highlights in it. That's all I care about. Alright. I need to get this almost done. The bottom's almost done. All right. She looking fabulous. So glorious. Oh no, it's okay. If they don't want to have fun, that's fine. Well, I just offers off the table. Offer off the table. Let's just have a decent time instead of a fun time. So offers off the table. I'm not gonna sit here all day waiting for it and then to do that. Like, I'm willing to do it if they're coming quickly. But clearly no one wants to see it, so I'm not gonna show it. A few people did, and they got to see it, so that's it. That's it. I feel glorious. Now it's if you want to like them, like it. I mean, like the chat, like it. Don't do it for shakes, because I'm not gonna. I took that offer off the table because no one's paying attention. Except Pranav. Thank you, Pranav. Thank you, sweetheart. I feel glorious. Thank you, say. It's SC. How do I pronounce that? SC. I'm just going to call you SC. Thank you, Marson. Thank you, Lizzie. Let's keep drying a little more. Let's dry these bangs before they get frizzy. They're still a little wet. But I'm cool with it. I need to be careful with my hair at this point. Like, the lady damaged it so bad that any lightning on it will fracture it. I'm just trying to hang on to it, you know? Okay. Got a little more. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry, Pranav, I took a screenshot of your, thank you for telling me. I took a screenshot of your donation. W's in the chat. This is the time if you want your name said to put W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Thank you, Toledo. Shout out to Toledo. I'm not gonna overdo it, I promise. It was already a little damaged from the salon before. I barely put a few highlights and then I did my roots, a shadow root. I just need to dry it. I need to hurry and dry it. The toner was a little abrasive, but I have damage remedy. So W's, thank you, Milan. Thank you, Ashika. Thank you, Mason. Thank you, Chespaz. Thank you, Armel. Thank you, Stilly. Thank you, Pranav. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you wanted your name said, you should have put a W. W's are over now. I have to dry my hair. Okay, it's almost all the way dry. Oh, the back really needs it. But we're almost there. When the purple shampoo wears off, the blonde will come through more. So now I have my shadow root back. But I have some more blonde pieces. Just barely, just a few. I didn't go overboard. Almost dry, almost dry, almost dry, almost dry. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, it's basically dry. It's got like a little touch left, but we're just gonna leave it. We're gonna put up the top and we're gonna start curling the bottom. I love you too, Jordan. No, I'm not always asleep. But thank you for coming across the sleep stream. I'm awake every day, all day long. Thank you. It's actually going to be lighter when the purple wears off. It's going to be a lot lighter, but I like both, you know? As long as there's no orange. Because the roots were a little orange up here. And so I had to, but you could still see, like, it's like a, not just a sharp, it like has blondes that go up like this, like at different levels. And then this is more like my natural hair. I didn't do anything here. So I didn't put any blondes there. I'm just letting that grow out because it's the underneath part. I feel glorious. Thank you, Pranav. Hi, Ray. The purple makes my hair texture a little weird, but it at least gets the purple going. It gets the purple going. That's provocative. You can see like the blonde is more light and then this is dark. It's an ombre shadow root with subtle highlights. I'm not always live, but I'm working, girl. Today I had a really bad migraine, so I couldn't work. I barely recorded. And usually when I'm doing my hair, I record. So you guys can see how I do it, because people ask me. But if I'm always live, wouldn't that mean you're always on YouTube? Or you wouldn't know that, right? So thank you for coming across my videos and you're leaving a comment. Please don't say it's leaking out. Like, it is where it is. It's not going to go up. It's going to stay where it's at. The thing that I'm trying to get is like the inflammation around my neck to calm down so it's not squeezing that part of the brain. Because it's in there, you know, being squeezed. And that compromises my vision, my balance, my breathing. So if I could get the inflammation in my neck to go down and not re-injure it, I probably won't need brain surgery. That's the plan. It gives me a really bad headache, and then people say, drink water, take magnesium, and it's like, okay, I do those things, but that's not going to put my brain back in my head. It's not, I don't have a headache because I'm dehydrated. I have a headache because my brain is out of my skull. For those who don't know, I have Chiari malformation, Chiari, where your cerebellum drops out of the opening of the skull and into the spinal canal, spinal cavity. That's what I have. Oh, dub style. I haven't heard anybody at all say they have anything similar or related to the cerebellum. Hi, Chihuahua. I'm 47. I don't have a GoFundMe or anything. I'm just living my life. Like, this is where some people contribute. if they want to. I don't ask for it. It's just not something I'm gonna do. I'm willing to share what I'm going through, but I'm not gonna ask for it or set up a fund. I mean, I don't know if someone else put one up, I wouldn't take it down, but I'm not gonna ask. Actually, I don't know, I probably would, because I tell people on here, don't ask for money for me. But do I appreciate the donations? Absolutely. Because if I have to have brain surgery, I wouldn't be able to work. And I haven't talked to the neurosurgeon yet to see what he wants to do. So, thank you, SC. Some people say 80, some people say 60, some say 50, some say younger. I think they're haters, but it's alright. It's alright. When I like have a migraine, I think I do look older. But that's okay. August 5th, your girl's gonna look younger. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. Hi from Romania. Love back to you. Hi James, I'm doing well. How are you? I'm doing well as much as well I can do, you know. I'm doing the best I can. Thank you, Kay Baker. Thank you, Pranav. Oh no, I don't mind them. I know I don't look 80. Like I look like I have rough days, you know what I mean? But they're just mean. They'll say anything to try to get a reaction out of you. That's their job. That's their little hobby there. That's pretty. That's pretty. That is pretty. Chef's kiss. Thank you, Emily. Well, you wait. On August 5th, I'm going to look a little younger. It's a surprise, 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 surprise. You ain't a hour girl. What does that mean? What does that mean? What are you trying to say? August 5th, I have a beauty treatment. I can't wait. And then I need to have a consultation with a breast doctor. Talk to him about, I already had one consultation about downsizing, but I'm going to talk to a different doctor as well. Thank you, Cook. It's a surprise, surprise. But I am downsizing my chest. I am sick of being the girl that has the obnoxiously large chest. It is not what I want to be known for. I would rather they just be a little smaller and easier on my neck. The bra straps are digging into my neck and the neck is squeezing my brain. That is not in my head, so like constant migraines. It is time to just downsize some. Look at this heat. It's warming up that ear. I know people are worried like, oh my gosh, how small are you going to go? No, not the boobies I love. But you guys, they're really hurting me. They can make me paralyzed, you know. They're just a nuisance. I walk in a room and people are like, I don't want to be that girl. Everything I wear, it's like, is she a corn star? Because they're that big, you know? It looks like I went to the doctor and asked for gigantic ones, which I didn't. I did not do that. That's not how this came about. Thank you, Oreo Steve. Thank you, Ipso. Hi, Mason. No preview, y'all. I was tempted to start an OnlyFans that does not have like full nudity, just lingerie, bikinis, suggested nudity, like, you know, because there's a chance I might need brain surgery, and I have to downsize my chest, so it's like, I could do it much faster if I just got an OnlyFans, but no nudity and no sex scenes, because that's something I said I would not do, and I know never say never, but, you know, I've heard that people said that they would pay for it even if it just showed a little more. Little glimpses. More like side boob, you know what I mean? Like on here, I'm trying to cover up more. That's why I have this shirt over. So maybe there. You know, and like an apron in the kitchen. Just an apron and maybe a thong, very thin thong. And make you sandwiches. Cook for you in just an apron. That's what my thought was. Like, that's the only thing I would really see myself doing if I did it. And the only reason I ever would is if because I need to save for health, medical things, you know? Like, otherwise, I'm fine and I'm happy in life and I'm content with my lifestyle, you know what I mean? But when it comes to I might need to have a surgery, and who knows how long the recovery could be, it could be a year, then yeah. You're just going to drive up my numbers. I'm not going to chase you out of the room. I'm going to ignore you. You're just helping my channel, believe it or not. Every time you comment, I get another comment on this stream. You're helping my algorithm. Go for it. Have a blast. Saying I'm a junkie doesn't make it true, so say it away. Say it, say it, say it till your crusty fingers fall off. I do not care. I'm sure you thought you ran me off, but you didn't. That's another comment from my channel. That's another comment from my channel. That's another comment from my channel. You're helping my channel grow. If you don't like me, you wouldn't be helping me. So thank you. Thank you for the love. Where is the love? The love. The love. It's like such backwards mentality. You know? Like, I hate you, so I'm gonna love to hate you. I'm gonna love to hate on you and love to troll you. I'm gonna help your channel. No, I'm not even gonna take it to YouTube. I'll take it to the police. I'll take it to the feds. Like, this is real harassment. When you've been reported and told to leave me alone, and you continue to make accounts to come back when you've been kicked out, is like, see, if someone gets kicked out and they make an account and come back, that's a violation of, like, it's true harassment. It's like police level harassment. But I don't care. On here, it's just helping my channel get the points until I could do something about it. Where is the love? You wish the worst on my life? Okay. Goofballs. Like, there's some next level trolls. They're coming from another channel. Where I used to mod for this girl who got jealous that I passed her in subs. And they were hating on her, and now they're hating on me. I unhit a lot of people because I accidentally hit Sam. And so they're just going to keep creating accounts and coming back. Oh, I'm ignoring it. It's not going to get me knocked off my, mental happiness. Where is the love? Okay, we're going to let that cool down, and then we're going to brush it out. I think it's looking good. I think it looks glorious. It is 1:02 a.m. They do come from a different channel. I know the name. I used to mod there. And they followed me from that channel to this channel because I was a mod there, and I started my channel here, and they hopped over here, and anybody that was on that channel, they did that too, and they did it to one of my mods as well, not just me. They're doing it to the other girl too, where I was a mod. They do it to her, and now they do it to me. I'm not still there because of the incident that happened, but where is the love? I wish it was brighter in here so I could really see, but that's fine. Me likey. I like it enough. It's okay. That's pretty. I have to take a little pic for my thumbnail, even though I'm all red. It's pretty. It's really pretty. I like it. Where is the love? Alright. You can only play with your hair so much. Hey, Ghost. Just finished drying my hair and styling it. That's all. Talking to you guys now that I am done. Now I can read some comments. Aw, thank you, Cass. Hi, Jeff. My kids are in their 20s. Thank you, Pranav. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my god, you're fucking disgusting. That's disgusting. They'll come up with anything, man. I've never touched anything like that. I'm clean and sober. And not only that, but I've never sold drugs, and I certainly haven't met anybody behind a dumpster. That's disgusting. Ghost123, if I had a husband, I could submit to him. But you guys aren't my husband. This is my channel. I have to run it the best I see fit. And it's my life. I have to run it the best I see fit until and if I get a husband. You guys aren't my husband. So I'm not going to submit to you. When I had a husband, I was a submissive wife. However, that didn't work in my favor. I wasn't with the right person. So this time I'm taking my time. I'm not dating. I'm waiting for the right person. I'm going to become friends first with somebody. I'm going to get to know them. And I'm going to make sure they're the right person. And then I would be able to submit to them. So, like, this is my channel. This is like inviting you into my home. And because there isn't a man in the home, it's me. So you have to listen to me or be booted. Duh. It has nothing to do with submissive husband. I don't have a husband and none of you are my husband. So your argument is stupid. I'm not going to submit to everybody I don't know on the internet. Because this person has this opinion, this person has this opinion, this person has this opinion. Go to sleep, wake up, go to the gym, stay home. I can't please everyone. All I can do is my best and try to become worthy enough to date one day, and I'm not there. I need to fix my health. Oh, you again? No wonder. Now I see what happened. My teeth have braces, so they're on their way to being beautiful. Let's see, you stand in front of people and let's pick on your flaws. I have my braces on. What do you think braces do, idiot? What do you think they do, dipshit? They don't become straight in one day. I'm fixing my teeth. Thank you. I'm more concerned with my health, and I'm still taking care of things like that. Yes, body. Braids. I've done a braid like across like this. I've done braids before, yeah. Wow. You guys are off the chain. I knew, like, what I got rid of about 1,000 people or more, and then I like let them go because I accidentally hid Sam, and I didn't know where she was, so I had to unhide everyone, and now they're like coming out of the woodworks. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Thank you, Jeff. Wow. I have braces later, and I'm not in my 50s, but I have braces later because I put them on my children first. That's what a good mom does. I didn't have enough money to put them on all of us, so I put them on my children. It is 1:11. I don't have OnlyFans, nitwit. I don't have an OnlyFans. I was discussing that if I had to have a brain surgery, I considered it. That doesn't mean I'm going to do it. It was a consideration because when you think about possibly having to have a brain surgery, you think, am I going to have enough money to survive? But if I really wanted to live my life in fear, I would probably be on OnlyFans, but I don't. I'm going to trust that I'm going to be okay and that I don't need that. I'm not getting ready. Thank you, Jake Bones. I washed my hair and I dried it. When I dry my hair, I style it so that in the morning, my hair is already set. I'm not putting on makeup. All I did was take a shower and dry my hair and style it. Set it. Set the waves the way I want them, and in the morning I fix them if they need it. Wherever they need it. I mean to who? Ghost123. I listen to people's advice, but I also listen to the delivery, Ghost. Your delivery has been very rude to me, so why would I take that? And I can still consider it in private. I'm not going to immediately respond. I'm going to think about things and weigh them out. I'm an open-minded person, but I'm not just going to let somebody who doesn't have my best interest in mind, doesn't have a good delivery, tell me what to do, and I'm just supposed to jump. I already answered you about I answered people about the submissive wife thing, which is nobody's business. Like, I'm not here for you guys to rework my life. You guys aren't my life coaches. I share parts of my life, not all of it. Thank you, Fritos. I am doing the Cheshire Cat on Tuesday. Thank you, Cook. Thank you, Olivia. Okay, Emmy, if you would have gave me a nice question, I would have answered it right then and there, but instead you bossed me around. All right, hop to it. You know, this is a Q&A, so I answer questions, and instead you bossed me around instead of asking me a question. If you guys ask me good questions, the chat will have good responses. But instead, you guys are all telling me what to do. Ignore the trolls. Don't do this. 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 Thank you, Emmy. The longest relationship I had was 5 years, and he died in a car accident. Okay, you're out of control. I do sleep on my live streams. Thank you, Lottie. Hi, Sujay. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Mason. Thank you, Toronto. My dream job I feel like, is it even worth telling when there's so many trolls on here? But, yeah, whatever. I want to have land, and I want to make adult tree houses, like luxury tree houses. You know, running water, art, vintage furniture, super comfy beds, spring ponds that people could swim in with no chlorine, that are filtered by plants, with like a sand beach area for them to like lay out and tan, and yoga places, so that like people come and stay there and pay to stay there, to get away from like hotels where they're like stuck in boxes, and every hotel's the same. Every tree house would be different. So that's kind of my dream. So I would live on that land, and then I would have somebody that would help me, so they would live in one of the tree houses for free. And thank you, Twilight. I'm from Vegas. I don't know, maybe Jamaica or the Caribbeans or something like that. Yeah, and I mean like really good ones, like with the tree in the center, like to where you can touch it, you know? And just beautiful, beautiful inside, like you're in a regular size hotel room, but with a tree house, like some that go like that, some that expand a little wider with balconies. I mean, I just want it to be so posh, but also natural. Wherever I could put nature in. Like, I don't want chlorine pools. I want people to be able to swim with fresh water that's filtered by the plants. I think everything's going to be super in tune with the earth. Okay, bye, Twilight. Thank you, Monique. Yes, resort style. Like where the wealthy would probably come and stay. Or people would like, oh, I wish I could come stay there. You know, like dream holiday getaways. Like when you want to just like reset yourself. Like a way different type of vacation. And I would live on the property or close to it, so that people aren't like, Brook. Yeah, I can see it. I saw your message. No, way different than Wolf Lodge. Wolf Lodge is still a hotel. Thank you, Maria. I'm glad you get the vibes. Thank you, Stacy. What's Cybao Gangland? Oh, did I hide the wrong person? No, I don't think I did. But I need to hide you too. Emily Blunt. I make live streams. I don't know if you consider that a vlog. I follow my life around. Bye, Flower Tower. I think you mean Tomb Raider. My name is Brooke. I'm from Vegas. Thank you, Maria. That means a lot. Yes, I can see them, Emmy. There's just a lot of comments. Favorite movies? Like, I like The Last Samurai. a lot. I like when a man changes his character and becomes a better man and knows what he's fighting for. Dream car, nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Not really into material possessions and name brand and things like that. Just a decent, safe car. Please stop asking me. My religion is my personal religion. It's like I don't discuss that. I've seen your comments. I've ignored them for a reason. I have seen Legally Blonde. Favorite color is emerald green and gray. Yeah, jacked up truck is fine, especially for my business I'm gonna have. Thank you, James. Do I remember Mary Bridget Delaney? Bunny? That's a long name. I think I remember Bunny Delaney. Oh, nice, Lynn. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that some of you are engaging with me and telling me where you're from. Stop pushing your religion. I said I don't talk about my religion on my channel. And when you continue to do that, it makes me feel like you don't respect whatever mine is. I said stop. Thank you, it's Fee. Or it's Faye. Thank you, Joe. Hi, Ida. How many relationships? Right now, I'm not in a relationship. So, I don't really see the point of telling you guys how many relationships I've had. I've discussed about my relationships, like what kind of relationships I've been in. And that kind of gives you an idea. Hello, Murad from Yemen. Good night, Stacy Lacey. I have adults. I have adult children. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Raccoon. Hi, El Tabi. Is it El Tabi or El Toby? Greetings from Cancun. Oh. Okay, so yeah, leave it Bunny Delaney. That's easier. I like reggae, Olivia. Thank you, Bailey. Okay, Monique, don't keep putting that because you know what the trolls are gonna do if they see that. I appreciate your help, but like when I say don't this, don't that, then everybody does it. Like I say it once when I need to, but I try not to repeat it because it's just an invitation for the trolls to go bam. GS, the person I was supposed to marry passed away. I am tired. Hi, Milan. My name is Brooke. I'm not a robot. I know it wasn't Monique. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, honey. And I am watching for who could be a good mod. You know what I mean? I see who tries to help and stuff like that. And who doesn't. I'm in the United States. A car accident. Thank you. And then I was going to marry my daughter's dad, and he passed away too. But I was going to marry him for, to try to help him get his lung transplant. And to just make him happy because he really wanted to get married and I knew he was dying, so. But it didn't work out. He passed away. She's 20. Thank you, Monique. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, April. That's tragic. Hi, Alberto. Thank you, Emmy. Do I know Newcastle what? My daughter has a boyfriend. My son is married. Thank you, Milan. It is 1:27. I have had hard times, but it's just the way it is. You don't always get to pick the bumps in the road. You could try to pick a path, but you can't pick the bumps. You can try to avoid them by not making any more bumps for yourself, not doing anything harmful to your path, But there's going to be things that obstacles that just pop right in your path or even change your path. My hobby is I like to walk, go to the gym and walk. I'm going to start going to the park and getting a little bit of outside time and putting my feet on the grass. And I'm going to be starting improv on Tuesdays, like acting improv. So that'll be nice. I do lives almost every day. Thank you, Chris. But hi, Basil. After I reach 100,000, we're going to do like a rework on the channel. I'm probably not going to be on as often. It's going to be more quality, not quantity. I'll still be on a lot, just not as much, because I need to have a life. I'm doing this so I can have a life, not for it to be my life. So I need to remember that, because I was like, I love it. I can finally talk to people. And then I got like sucked in, and it's like, wait, I still have a family. I still have a grandson. I still have kids, and I still have me. And I need to have some fun where I'm not getting called names. Because it would be nice to meet some people where in a group, they might be thinking it, but they're not going to say all the horrible things that get said here. Thank you, Emmy. The pets question is difficult for me. I fostered a dog for 2.5 years, and then he went back home to his mom, and he lives down the street. So when she goes on vacation, I take him. But no, I don't have any pets. That is a picture of me as Cruella de Vil, with makeup on and a sassy. I am tired. I'm okay. I'm like as okay as I could be with everything. My dream pet, oh, they have those little short cows. Those little tiny cows. I think those would be really fun to interact with. Goats would be interesting, especially on that property, if there was a way that I could have the goats in a certain area. I don't think goat yoga, because they do pee on you and stuff. I heard that about Sheldon's mother before. Oh, thank you, Winebox Poppy. Hi, Winebox Poppy. Where are you at? What's your number? I didn't even check. You guys, Winebox Poppy has a really good channel, and he's very funny. So if you like to laugh and have a good time, and his humor is, you better be ready for it. A Highland cow, yes. Hi, Bunny. That's okay. You're getting there. I remember when you were at like 89 and you said it's coming this year. Okay, everybody go to Winebox Poppy's channel and subscribe. Winebox Poppy does reaction videos with comedy. You're missing out. I was watching Winebox Poppy way before I started a channel. Of course, of course. We've got this. We're gonna hit it. Your mom is pregnant. Congratulations. Yes, don't say you're not. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Watch. One video is gonna do it. Watch. This stream died down like big time. We got rid of so many trolls that it died down. It was going off, going crazy. I'm so drained, as you can tell. I've had like, I don't know, 12 days of migraines out of 14. Comedy. Oh yeah. If you like kind of twisted comedy. Is that fair for me to say? Winebox Poppy? A little raunchy, little dark, little twisted sometimes. I'm starting improv classes on Tuesday. I'm excited for that. Wow, really good one there, A's. Really good one. Jealousy doesn't look good on you. God, people are jealous. Jealous of other people's success. Create your own. Create your own. No, I don't hate you, Monique. What are you talking about? There were other people that came into the chat that I was talking to as well. On a live stream, I can't answer every single comment, so sometimes you have to be patient. I'm getting tired. Hi, Jada. Thank you, Xavier. I'm going to ignore people that ask me if I hate them. I absolutely am going to ignore you. Stop being melodramatic. Like, did I say anything to you guys and say that I'm upset with you? No, you just want attention and you want it negatively, so I will not be giving you any more attention to anyone who says that. Earn your attention the right way with positivity. If you don't have any of that, we're not vibing. Hi, Bunny Delaney. Save you from what? I don't have my super cape on. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to bed. Thank you, Jada. I feel glorious. It is late. It's 1:36 a.m. Normally I'm in bed by now, but I wanted to do my hair. Thank you, Monique. Hi, Paisley. Thank you, Scarlett. I should wake up fresh with some nice styled colored hair. Roots are done. It's ombre style. People are like, do your hair, do your roots, because they're darker. They're supposed to be like that. Look how red I got. I've been having flare-ups. This happened yesterday. I thought it was from the heat, but this has been happening to me. And I've been having fevers with no flu or cold. So that's concerning. But I don't know. Maybe my body is just fighting all this stuff. No, it's not sunburn. I didn't go outside. I was been in bed all day. But like yesterday when on the live stream, I started out with very clear complexion. I think it's because I was blow drying my hair. But it was like very light, and then I was just sitting there, and little by little my face got more and more and more and more and more red. Thank you, Pranav. Thank you, Jada. No, thank you for your concern, Pranav, but it's not sunburn. My nose is always pink like that. I just have like pink undertones. It's not usually this bad though, but it's always a little pink. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Jada. Let's see where we're at with subscribers. Let me get my... Whoa, let me crawl over here. Oh my god. I feel glorious. I clean all this crap up off my deck. Ow, I sat on my nails. Make sure I have them all. Yes, it could be a lupus flare-up. Absolutely. One sec. Sorry, texting my mod. Let's see where we're at. I think we're over 98,000. We are. Okay, so we need 1,834. 1,834 till we get 100,000. Hi, Diarrhea Who. Shout out to Diarrhea You. Thank you, Jada. My dad has passed away, so I'd like to say he's near me. And my mom is in a Alzheimer's home. So no. She's in California, in Huntington Beach. Near my sister and my nieces and everybody out there. Thank you, Jada. It is 1:40. I don't play any games online. I'm not very good at them. I'm more like Pac-Man, chess. I don't really play video games. I tried playing like Call of Duty and I just like walked in circles, looking at the ceiling like, or sky. I don't know what I'm doing, or the ground like, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. BTCD, you're funny. My daughter lives with me. Oh, I don't know what that is, T. O'Neill. Hope you're okay. Alright, you guys. Hi, Autodoc. I am going to catch you guys in the morning. It's been lovely. We finally outlasted the trolls. The major ones, anyways. Goodness gracious. Hopefully I wake up without a headache tomorrow. No, I'm not going to say that. Sorry. But I love you guys, and I will see you later. And I am putting on makeup tomorrow. We are going to look like a normal human being that doesn't have a migraine tomorrow. Mark my words. It might take time, but we'll get there. We'll get it done. Love you guys. Bye.